So what's up, Obaid? Just got back in from work, and now you're doing something that you've actually seen done before by other people on YouTube, which is make a video to yourself. And the goal is to not open this video until some years from now. Some people do it maybe 5 years. We're gonna start short though. We're gonna start small and take baby steps and say that you'll watch this video 2 years from this day, June 17th, 2013, and you'll watch it then. So as I do this video, I think to myself, as most people do when they make these kind of videos, exactly where am I going to be 2 years from now? I can try to fathom where it is that I'm going to be 2 months from now, let alone 2 years from now, and I wouldn't even be able to tell you, because at this point there's a lot of uncertainty that you have. There's a lot of issues that you're dealing with, and the only way that you can handle them is one day at a time. And the only thing that you can do is prioritize what is important. Today you've learned a couple of things. The most important thing, however, is to look at the past as not something that is going to affect your future. And that's a concept that you've heard about, but never really executed before. But I hope that by the time you watch this video that you truly get a grasp on what that means, because what it is that you've done and what it is that you've said in the past does not affect your future. It does not affect your present unless you let it. And what it is that you should do from that past experience that you've had over that period of time, no matter how short or how long it is to learn from it and to grow from it and to make yourself better than that day before, and to just keep on progressing day in and day out until you emerge victorious. And when I mean victorious, I mean as to say confident in yourself and what it is that you are, what it is that you can do, and who it is that you can be for yourself and for other people. To never have that doubt in your mind that you're never good enough or that you can do better. Well, you can do better. You should always strive to do better. But what I mean is that you should never believe that people who have things that you don't, or are in a position that you're not, are better than you. Because there are things that you can do that nobody else can do the way that you can. And one day, maybe it might be 2 years from now, maybe it might be a longer period of time than that, and maybe it might be a shorter period of time than that. But one day, there will be people who see this and who truly appreciate this. And no matter what it is that you have going against you, you'll always have people that are going for you. And about that other thing that's been bothering you, hopefully by this point, 2 years from now, you'll have finally gotten over that obstacle and truly focused yourself on something that's more important than being content and being happy with someone else. And that is being happy and being content with yourself. Because I said this just the other day, and I'm going to say it again. And this should be something that should echo into your mind, even as I do this video, and I'm not going to be seeing it for the next 2 years. And that is a phrase by Mark Twain. And the phrase is that the worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. And that's the one thing above all else that I hope that you've managed to achieve in that 2 years time between now and when you open up this video. That you have found comfort in yourself. Because when you find that, then it won't matter whether or not you have those feelings of loneliness, or if you feel like there is no one to turn to. Because the truth is, you do have people to turn to. And no matter what you feel and no matter how you feel, somebody is there who is willing to listen. You just have to be able to express how it is that you feel in better ways. And all the while, you have to be confident in yourself and what it is that you do, what it is that you can do, and who it is that you are. And not think that you have shortcomings that are lesser than anybody else. Motorcycle. That are lesser than anybody else, or that make you lesser than anybody else. Because you are not lesser than anybody else. There is power within you that hasn't even begun to have been harnessed. And by this time, 2 years from now, I hope that you've realized that, and I hope that you found it, and that you're using it in a way that benefits yourself and benefits everyone around you. Because in the end, as it is now, as I know it will be then, in the future, all it is that you want is to benefit everyone around you and bring joy to everyone that you know and everyone that you see. So I can't even say good luck, because I'm the one who has to go on this journey, and I'm the one who has to make the most out of this 2-year time frame that I'm putting myself onto here. But to my future self, what I will say is that there's a walk that we have to make right now. There's a journey that we have to take. And it doesn't start right now because it's already began. But we are taking those first important steps. And those are the toughest steps to take. But so long as we keep walking, we'll get to where it is that we're looking to find. And with that said, I'll see you in 2 years.